Live from the United States Post Office, Alma, Georgia. That's right, Alma, Georgia. 523 on the 12th. Let me tell you what happened. Hi, sir. How you doing? And that's the city of Alma. That's their facilities, their local office. And this is me. I ain't hiding from you. I ain't hiding from you. Where'd the camera go? It's raining. It's raining. Midnight train to Georgia, huh? All right. It's raining, so I got a nickel for my change. I place something in the mail. Something for family. A little family business. Y'all know how I do it. And text and reply to my father and to my brother. Let them know I put it in the mail. United States Post Office, Alma, Georgia. There's the police there. United States Post Office, Alma, Georgia. And speaking with the young lady there that works the counter. Small post office. $7-something out of a $10. Got my paper bills back, and I got a nickel. Got a nickel from my change. So what happened was right there at Dixon, intersection of Dixon and 12th. Right there where that Pineland Bank is, I needed to restart my phone. Now you would know if I pointed the camera. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. You're not looking at it. So let me turn the corner here, the camera. Yeah, so right there at that Pineland Bank, North Dixon and 12th, the intersection here. This is where my phone needed to restart. Right here in Alma, Georgia. So I'll let you guys know while I was in there, small talk with the person in charge. Right there, it's cold too, so y'all understand why I got a hoodie on. I'm headed to the inside of the vehicle anyway. There's a gentleman there, young lady, high school senior, class of 2021, Macon County, BC, red and black, like my Port St. Lucie Letterman jacket. She had her Letterwoman jacket on. Young lady, African American, fell in front of her, appeared to be of, Eastern, maybe a Caribbean descent. Young man handling business. How I know I just know people. I'm just from a place of a melting pot. He, a few shades lighter than me, brown look, a few shades lighter than me, bald head, professional, well dressed fella, had him a coat, shirt, tie, slacks, and young lady, beautiful red haired lady. Right there, professional dress, pearls on her wrist, wedding ring. Very polite, been somewhere in life. She was accommodating us. So I'm number 3 in line. I grabbed the envelope, the red and white, priority, whatever envelope, $7 something, flat rate, the flat rate envelope. Then, lady comes in, elder lady, beautiful lady, white lady, brunette, blue sweats on, and I tried to speak to everybody when I was there. The fella, like I said, that was probably take out this raggedy mask. I'm gonna buy a new one, y'all. This real life. Take out this raggedy mask, and he had forgot the envelope he came with. His was more of an envelope. He decided not to use it, right? So she was trying to, the lady, the clerk, maybe they call her postmaster, I don't know, the clerk there. She was reminding him of the envelope. I said, I'll take it. Just as people say, I gesture. Just being kind. Offer of kindness. Random act of kindness. And said, I'll take it. I was going to put it up for him. If you ever go in the post office, you ever go inside the post office, they have an organized, shelved way of doing that. So he said, oh, thank you, but he took it himself. I said, well, you have a good day. I said, yeah, mine. And gave him a little elbow dap. He felt that, I love people, y'all. I love people. So, young lady, beautiful. It's like this type of dread style, but it's a real organized dread style. She had her gold clamps on it. One with the leather jacket, 2021, BC. This is Alma/Macon County. She handles her business. She wants a money order for $347. She handling family business too, probably, or college business. One, never know. I've been there. So I got respect for the youngsters, y'all. Just this story's going somewhere. I got respect for it. That was me when I was applying for college and doing application fees and residence hall room deposits and things of that sort. I was spending money. Things of the class ring for those of us privileged enough to have it. And anything prom, senior trip related. Money gets spent. So I have respect for the youth. That no time for clowning the youth. They here now. You feel me? So she gets done handling her business. Too late. It's Women's History Month. Got the clerk there, young lady there. So you have a good day, ma'am. She said, thank you. Have a good day. And I'm next. Conversation, setting up the mail, get this thing in for my brother. Conversation with the young lady. I know what it's like. Small town. Y'all see a small town. Just this little section I walk. And I was telling her, I say, hey, I'm from a place in Florida. Nobody knows where it is, too. And she's joking. It's now me, her, and the elder lady with the blue sweats, you know? And she was saying when people ask her about Georgia, she said, oh, nowhere important. I'm about 2 hours away from anything important. Same here. Like, my town known, but it's not known like that. But she began to say she had lived several other places, Missouri, Tennessee. Me, if I'm ever engaged in conversation like that, it's not to clown or demean. I want to know. I want to know. Because there's so much in the world I want to see. And this whole excursion has been an eye-opener to me. Being in coastal Georgia, being in coastal Carolina. I see so much of Florida in coastal Georgia and coastal Carolina. So back to the story. Back to the $7-something and all that. And I get a nickel back or whatever it was. That was great. So just seeing those two ladies off, speaking something good over them, you know. I try to be respectful, y'all. Like I said, it was a diversity of peoples in there. Diversity of skin colors, ethnic origin, hair color, and age. You know, it was great. So I felt like just getting on the mic after, getting on the phone, getting on the mic after that. I text my father and my brother, let them both know what it is with the mail, and I'm sure that makes them happy. Just to be consistent. And I encourage you, be consistent in the ways of life that you can for your family. No matter where you're at right now, where you're from, how you feel about your money, how you feel about your credit, how you feel about how you look, how you feel people feel you are, and how they see you. Just do the little increments daily that you can do. And that's what this video is about. I want to let y'all know I touch the small towns and the big towns, and I try to touch people's lives and impact them. And that's the much better than the helter-skelter ways that probably caused me a little trouble in the past few years. So it's not that I am trouble. It's not that I'm causing trouble. Trouble sometimes comes when people say haste makes waste. It comes like that. Take a break sometimes. You need 5 minutes. You need 15 minutes. Reorganize. You can't always just gun it. You can't always just go. And this, in the words of the great Nipsey Hussle, that's how I knew. The song, That's How I Knew. He had this interview that he had a clip of. This technology has empowered us. It has. I want you guys to begin, if you have a product, a service, begin YouTube. Start your YouTube. And be ahead of the curve. Do it on your YouTube, on your Facebook business, your personal on your business page. Do it on Instagram Live. Do it on TV. You could find yourself monetized. I know I'm going to get monetized. I want y'all to know where I'm coming from. This isn't about me having a sponsor, an endorsement, any of that right there. That's a question I get from somebody that's so curious upon that. Every so often he revolves around to being curious about that. Oh, that's coming. Your boy will be branded up. Y'all already know I'm a promotional model brand ambassador with the Push Agency. I will be finding my way to more gigs very soon. But in the nature of that, if they've co-signed me being a promotional model and a brand ambassador, since I find myself, besides driving people, which I do less of nowadays, I do a little bit, I'm doing more delivery. Since I'm in stores and I'm touching brands, that's why I make the stories. And I appreciate everybody that's encouraged me along the way to do that. I see your responses. I see your reactions. I see that you're viewing. The fact that you keep showing up viewing means you're appreciating it. You're liking it. It's worth something. And it's a creative art. I want y'all to know where it comes from. it didn't just start as a day one. It's all that upper level junior and senior coursework in college and graduate school. They made me do so much media and creative arts. And before that, I was doing it in high school. So if they look half decent, if they look great, if they're great videos, y'all gotta understand I got practice. I got decades of practice in there. Being that I'm 34, you gotta remember, I was 21 doing that, 22 doing that. No less when I was a graduate student, 27, 28, 29 doing this. I can't remember when I started graduate school. I think I was late 27, but I finished at 29, 28, 29, walked at 29. That part I walked, you know. And that's amazing. Got to finish all that before 30. And that's where the stories come from. And in the stories, I try to co-brand with music. Y'all know I like music. So that's what I'm doing. So even in these small towns, because guess what? Small towns sometimes become suburbs and hubs of big cities. So I'm here right now in Alma, Georgia, before it probably has a pretty plaza with a Publix and a Whole Foods. And thankfully, Airfare is coming back. They might end up with it. And Target and CVS and Walgreens on the corners. It doesn't ruin neighborhoods. I saw a lot of that in coastal Georgia. In coastal Carolina, it was amazing. I'm still in Georgia, Alma, Georgia. And I'm headed toward Valdosta. For some of y'all that are in big cities and you don't know the South like that, there are small towns you just got to pass through sometimes. If you're not creative enough, you stranded. Even if your car got battery and gas, night will fall on you. What you gonna do now? You just gotta keep moving. So in the type of work I have, like roadie, those little blobs on the map tell you how many gigs there are in what city. So you see, oh, Atlanta's hot right now. Do I want to go to Atlanta? Oh, Savannah's hot right now. Well, I just left Savannah. Jacksonville's hot. Okay, can I sustain it till 8 o'clock tonight? Or am I going to try to see what's happening right in the South Georgia, Northwest Florida corridor of I-10 and all that? That's the aim. I'm going to miss Savannah and I'll be back. I see something in that Savannah to Hilton Head Island, Bluffton stretch. That's happening. Shout out to Brunswick. Shouts out to St. Simon's Island. There's 3 parts of that place I remember. It was Brunswick, St. Simon's Island. There was another part of it, but it's all good. I'll remember it. Oh yeah, Jekyll Island. That's where I started a lot of that. And shout out to Kingsland and St. Mary's. All that I-95 corridor is happening. But it's something special about the Savannah region. Even the outer cities. You still in Savannah. All of those cities out there. It's amazing. Now I'm seeing the same forestry, palm trees, pine trees. Seeing some of the same vegetation, same hedges, and some of the same building plaza styles. So I'm in Hilton Head and Bluffton yesterday. I'm like, man, I can see Jupiter, Florida in this. I can see Palm Beach Gardens, Florida in this. I can see Palm City, Florida in this. I see Palm Bay in this. Yeah. What's up, my Fit Legacy? That's my teammate Eric Redhead, y'all. And I'll be glad. It's probably going to take a phone upgrade. I want to see y'all when their faces and their avatar get on there. So when I put them on YouTube, I want y'all to know I am absolutely not talking to myself. These are great people in my life, man, that are on my life from every stage, man. This man known me since I was at least 15, 16 years old, playing varsity football. He might have known me on our sport team. Believe it or not, Port St. Lucie football is, yep. Oh, this is Josh Redhead. Eric is my big headed brother. This is Josh Redhead. My bad. That's Josh. See, I went to high school. A whole lot of siblings were in the athletic program. So sometimes you get it mixed up. I do apologize about that. But it's one of those things to where it was a big athletic program and a big football program. And that let me know there's teams bigger football programs than I had. So sometimes you got to recall your moments. When you remember them from, what team unit you played on with them, freshman, JV, varsity, all that cool stuff. So, yeah, Josh, I'm in Alma, Georgia. I just wanted to tell a story of how I wound up at that post office and I mailed something off. But just impacting the lives of people, even if you only got 3 minutes, 5 minutes with them. So I'm going to sign off now and post it. I've probably been talking for 20 minutes. I get carried away sometimes. Be blessed.